Okay, here's my pickups for today, and I think I got 426 into what I spent today, and it's mostly games, and I'm kind of pressed for time today, so I'm just going to go through it quickly, and it looks like I kind of arranged it in the order in which I found stuff. So here I go. Alright, the first sale for $50 and $5 for this, so $55. I got this box of goodies. And basically, it's an Xbox 360. I got 2 controllers, miscellaneous rock band nonsense, which I'm probably just going to give to a friend. I don't even want to deal with it. Yep. It's an Xbox 360 with a 60 gig hard drive. Okay, that's better. I think I can sell this for probably 60 or 70 by itself, and I'll make some. I got an extra controller, and I'll make some money on maybe the parts I'll get. And it came with these games, Kung Fu, whatever. That's probably a $5 game for me. I got a sealed arcade Volume 1. I don't know if that'll increase the value. I don't think it's a game that has much value. Viva Pinata. I've had Pinata games before. They're not usually very valuable. Madagascar Escape 2, probably a $4 or $5 game. Seen It sealed. I doubt that has much value. And Rock Band 2. This is one where I'll get my money back right away off this system with the hard drive and make some money, and then I'll make a little bit more profit off of that. And then I got this like high school dancing, which I'm probably just going to give to my friend because it's not worth me dealing with. So that was the first sale I went to where I actually was able to get some stuff. And I'm doing a flea market tomorrow, so I'm mostly going to test systems. I think at the second sale I got something. Some game stuff. I paid $85 for everything that's here, and I got a white DSi. Oh wait a minute! Oh, that's a DSi. Oh, that's better. I thought it was a DS Lite. Yeah, DSi, awesome. So for $85, I got that, and it has one of those cards that has a bunch of games on it. So it has a bunch of games on it. I'm not really sure what to do with that card. I don't know if I can sell it or whatever. But so $85. I got this. Then I got a PSP. It looked like a refurbished from GameStop, and it has the cables and everything that I need, so that's a good deal. I can get like probably 45 or 50 for that. The DSi, maybe I can get 60. So then I should get my money back on these two things. And then to make the profit, I got a PS2 with the whatever that is. I forget the. This has little value now. It used to be worth more. It looks like the PS2 was refurbished at 1.2 because you see that Game Boy if removed thing. But it came with 3 controllers. Hopefully it's working. This is where I'm going to make some of my profit. And then these games are part of it. A sealed Kingdom Hearts for $2. I'll just throw right on Amazon. Here's the original Kingdom Hearts. Have been played. To be honest, I didn't even look to see if the games are in here. Boxers cannot be a valuable game. Final Fantasy, probably $8 game. God of War, it's probably $4 or $5 game. Unsellable. Virtua Evolution 4, probably a $4 game. Dead or Alive 2, say $4. Tough to sell Madden game. Onimusha and Devil May Cry. Those are common games. So it's like I'm not going to get. Actually, you know, I didn't realize it was a DSi, so I'm going to do better than I thought on this. I thought it was a DS Lite. I have a hard time selling DS Lites, and if I'm lucky, maybe there's a memory card in there. This is other stuff, but then at the next sale I went to, I came across these people, and they had like a lot of games, and they didn't seem to have anything going on. So what I did was I just negotiated a price for everything, and it's mostly a lot of PS2 stuff that I can't really sell straight out, but you know, I have to test it, and I actually have a lot of PS2 stuff now, so it doesn't really matter to me about it, but I'm going to go through it anyway. I'll just run the list off. Oh, I actually got a lot of PS2 systems. I forgot about that. So for $180, this is going to be an okay deal for me. Let's see what we got. I'm taking this stuff out of the way so I can go through it, and I'll put it back in the box as I go through everything. All right, almost done. It's almost done. All right, getting there. I know I should have organized it, I guess, before, but whatever, I didn't. Okay, I got a black Wii system, complete. I got a white Wii system, might have games in it, complete. And again, $180. They wanted $50 a piece for the Wii systems, and I was like, that's what I get from. But I got 1, 2, and that has memory cards. 3, 4 PS Slims with memory cards. And I got cables for 2, but I have the cables for the other ones. And I might have, so that's still good. Cables for 2 I see at least. And I got an AC adapter. And then I'll start going through the games that I got. And on these I'll make 100. And then on these I'll make, say 70. So we got 240. And then the games. So I got a Wolverine's Revenge, Minority Report. Not very valuable games. Let's see. Hitman 2, common game. Gran Turismo 3, Midnight Club. Again, these are not valuable games. Ace Combat, whatever. Hot Wheels Stunt Track Challenge. Sports games, very hard for me to sell. NBA, Mustang, Lord of the Rings. Still games that I'm not going to get rich off of, but will sell in time. I got this adapter. Oh, good, it's a PS2 Slim adapter. Good, because that means I have 3. Alright. Virtua Fighter 4. Fire Warrior. I'm not familiar with that one, but look at the price, $2.99. Can't be. Splinter Cell. These are common games. What I may do is, if I can't sell some of this PS2 stuff, I might grab my duplicates and start making some eBay lots. Squad. Not familiar with that one. Kessen. I don't think that's a game of value. Lego Star Wars is not a game of value. Baseball Slugfest. Another Slugfest. Not familiar with those, but I assume they have no value. Hit and Run has jumped in value. That's probably, I can put that on Amazon for like, I don't know, maybe 15. Mace Griffith Bounty Hunter, not familiar with that one. Jumper, I guess it's based on the movie. I don't know if it has any value. Primal, $2.99. Siphon Filter. He must have bought a lot of these games when the GameStops were closing up. Socom 2. So again, I paid $180 for everything, so I can get all my money back and make profit to this point. Then after that, everything else is profit. I think I'm a solid double plus my money. NFL Street 3, Future Tactics. Not familiar with that one. Don't know if it's worth more than a few dollars, like $4 or so. Spy Hunter, I know, is common. Rebel Raiders is an unusual one. I haven't had that one before. Socom. Project Eden is another game I haven't had yet before. Seek and Destroy. Hey guys. Incredibles. Smuggler's Run. Alright, keep on going. Splashdown. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Rebel Raiders. Still no games of any considerable. But Enter the Matrix, a hard one to sell. Jam Pack. Difficult to sell. SmackDown vs. Raw. Not sure if that has any value other than common. NCAA 2004. Another Jam Pack. Star Wars Starfighter. I haven't had this one yet, so you know, I don't know if that game is worth more than just a few dollars. Okay, it's just squeezing everything in. And then I also got some Wii games, but here, still more. Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I know that game's not worth anything. And then I got Guitar Hero. Let's see. The Land Before Time. Haven't had that game. I'm assuming it's not worth much. Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think that game's worth too much. Hurdy-Gurdy, Tomb Raider 3. I know that's a common game. Haven't had this one in a while, so I don't remember. Shrek Super Slam. I'm assuming that's not worth much. Beyblade. That might be a good PS1 game. Burnout. It's so hot out here today. I'm all sweaty. Ace Command 3 and Burnout again. And now I did get some Wii games also. I got Mythmakers, Orbs of Doom, unfamiliar. Boogie is a hard and very hard to sell. I doubt I'll be able to. Counter Force does not look like a game of value, and Line Rider 2 cannot be money value. But even all the stuff, there's definitely money for me to be made here. Some of it will be easy to make, some will be harder. I also got this box full of Wii remotes, and I could probably get $8 or $10 a piece, say like probably that. And I see at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Say 5 a piece at $14 is $70 there, and hopefully I'll make more. So that's that box, $180, one sale. I bought everything. Continuing on with games, and then I'll do the rest of the stuff. Buck a piece. Bought some Xbox games. Event Rising, Need for Speed Underground, World War II, True Crime. These are not games of value. I sell these. Project Gotham, Burnout, Hitman, Forza, Street Hoops, Riddick. I just saw the movie. Maybe it's a good game. Destroy All Humans, fun game. Don't think it has value. Dead or Alive. Area 51, Transworld Surf, Armed and Dangerous. Games like this I buy for $1 and I sell for $3 or $4. I think this is the last of the games, but this is my best game deal of the day. For $40, I got everything you see here, and basically, I was like, got any games? They said, oh yeah, we got some. He brings it out. I say, well, what do you want for all this stuff, right? And they were like, well, I'm not getting rid of the Wii games yet. So they take out all the Wii games, and they're like, okay, these, right? And then they put back one Wii game. The one Wii game they put back was the Wii game out of all the other Wii games I wanted them to put back, but they, I mean, whatever. So, you know what? Let me start here. Some more stupid PS2 games. Like, I don't have enough of these, but Need for Speed Underground. Like I said, I may start doing some lotting. But again, $40. I think I paid less than $1 a piece for these. And there are some PS3 games: Need for Speed Underground 2, Ghost Recon, Nemo, Star Wars Battlefront. There's some of the Star Wars games are getting more valuable. Naruto. That's a common game. Let me get that here. Mad Maestro, I don't know on that game. Bionicle Heroes. Bionicle Heroes maybe more than a common. Scooby-Doo Unmasked. Prince of Persia common. Dirge of Cerberus. Final Fantasy VII. Not sure on the value of that one. I haven't had it. Another Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't know on the value of that. Crash Bandicoot. And you know the funny thing is, I haven't even checked to see if the games are in here. I'm going to learn that later. Grand Theft Auto. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi. This is not a valuable one. Okay, I'll finish with the PS2s. Simpsons game, don't know that one. I always get the Hit and Run or the other one. Starting 5. Any Naruto game's not worth much. Avatar's not worth much. Dark Clouds shouldn't be worth much. Bootlegs, CD. Final Fantasy VII, probably an $8 game. Another Naruto, probably a $4 to $8, 4 to 8. SpongeBob, that's like a common game. HSX, not familiar. Then there's some like an NCAA football, difficult to sell. A Madden, difficult to sell. A Tiger Woods, unsellable. SSX, whatever. These are hard to sell. SingStar, I can't sell these. Well, here's a run of sports ones. MVP, 2K, NCL, High School Musical, Sing It, and SingStar. Maybe I could pair it up with that other thing, the High School Music. Those games have almost no value, you know. But again, $40. You know, now and then I also got some PSP games, which is good. I can add them to the PSP. I just got SmackDown vs. Raw. It's probably an $8 game or $5 game. Same with that. This is probably a $4. These games. Teenage Mutant. Let's see. Now, if any of these games are worth more than like $10, I'm putting them straight on Amazon because I cannot sell. What's this? DJ. Okay, whatever. I cannot sell PSP games at the flea markets I go to. They just don't buy them, you know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Untold Legends, Unfamiliar Star Wars Battlefront 2, and Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. All right. Now, this is the box that had the games that were worth the most money over here. I got a Skylanders, and as popular as Skylanders is, the actual Skylanders game isn't worth much. Star Wars video game. That's an Xbox. Call of Duty Black Ops. Like, let's just randomly see. Here we go. Randomly open one or two of them. Okay, so as you could see, I'm going to get some where the games are, and the first one I opened wasn't there. Halo. Let's try one more. See what happens. Okay. All right. So maybe I'm lucky. Maybe that was just the one that wasn't there. Street, Lord of the Rings, ESPN, and I mean, I would have picked and choose if he had given me a higher price and stuff. King Kong. Road Rage is probably the more valuable of the Simpsons games. I know I can put that on Amazon, and they won't buy it from me at the flea market. Halo 2, probably an $8 game. whatever, 2K6, Unreal Championship, common game. Here's a disc. Oddworld, not a valuable PS1 game. Connect Adventures, and Skyrim. Those are not valuable games. So they took out all the Wii games, and they were BS games. They put this one, Pokemon Battle Revolution. I think this is like a $25, $35 game, not sure. And then they left the GameCube games. For me to find GameCube lately is like a freaking miracle. I'm just not finding GameCube. So I got Mario Golf, Chicken Little. Who cares, right? But so far, these two games should pay for the whole box. Not sure. This is maybe 10 or whatever. I'm not really sure. Star Wars might be a common game. This is the money right here. I think this is like a $50 game now, maybe more. I think it's anywhere from 35 to 50 or 60. Open season, common game, table filler. And I don't know if I got these in the same box, but I got a Road Trip. Here's my DVDs now. I got Dragon Ball Z, Wrath of the Dragon. I think I got this from someone else for $1 a piece. And a Pokemon. Oh, it must be for coins. So I can sell something like this at a flea market for, I don't know, a couple of bucks. Alright, so that's it, game people. That's all my games today. I think I did pretty good in terms of games finds. I wish I had found more valuable games, and I'm not going to get like rich off of what I found, but I'm satisfied. On to other stuff. This I bought for a friend, World War II. It's VHS. $1 a piece at this yard sale. Full Metal Panic, Eclipse, New Moon, Twilight, Dragon Ball GT, Ramification, Spider-Man 2, Punisher, Daredevil, Inuyasha. I watched that. I just forgot how to spell it. Van Helsing, Spider-Man, The Departed, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball GT. Then in another yard, well, I think, and also Family Guy. These I paid $1 for. Silent Hill. Let's see, what's that? Spaceballs, Dragon Ball Z, Space Chimps, kid movie. I always buy kid movies. Life Aquatic, good Bill Murray movie. If you like Bill Murray, any of his movies, or almost any, are must-sees. Dragon Ball Z. Anything James Bond, I always buy. G.I. Joe, Spider-Man, Jurassic Park, and Hairspray, starring John Travolta as a fat woman. Not a great movie. I didn't like it. I do have friends that do like. Then for 50 cents, I got some other movies. Shooter, Mark Wahlberg, Spider-Man 2, Say Hello to Your Mother for Me. That's an inside joke. Someone I know, Madagascar. Zohan. It's like, don't mess with the Zohan. That's a Johnny Depp From Hell. Okay movie. Dumb and Dumberer. They're coming out with the new Dumb and Dumber movie, so it'll be great to catch up on the second one, even though none of the guys were in that one. Poseidon, Snakes on a Plane, a movie that should be seen at least once, or possibly again. Then I got some CDs. Paid $1 a piece. I got a Metallica, Pink Floyd. These I can sell in the $4 or $5 range. And then just this, it's nothing special. I'm just going to zip through them. Yeah, normally I wouldn't even waste time on CDs. Okay, got these. I've never had these before. They seem to be worth $2.99 a piece. The guy gave me all of them for $5, and they're just coins. Maybe they have some value. Maybe they don't. If they're worth a couple of dollars, I'll take them to the flea market, sell them for a couple of dollars. Finishing up now. This is the only other non-game DVD, CD items I got today. Were these 3 items here. And first thing, for $6, I got this really neat walking staff. This is the kind of thing I'll take to Columbus and sell, not for a lot of money, but since I paid $6, I can sell it for anything more than $6, and that's fine. Here's a nice, they didn't, I don't know. You know what? I can't tell a date. I thought it was 47, but it's H, and then some unreadable name, which I never understand why someone would do. They'd sign your name and make it so you can't read it. But it's a nice vintage Florida landscape painting. I don't get a lot of those. Something like this will most likely should go on eBay, and there's the back. It was done on Masonite. I paid $10 for it. If I put it on eBay, I'll probably make it $75 to $100. If I take it to a flea market, I'll get like maybe $30 to $50. Not knowing who the artist is, and they told me that it was just a woman who went to Florida, lived down there, liked to paint, which leads me to believe it is not a famous artist of any sort. Last item of the day, I got a wood Buddha. It was made in Indonesia. I paid $5 for it. Kind of neat. I'll sell it at a flea market for between $10 and $20, and that's it. That's everything.